So I'm gonna explain about the Daily Cashier Report Applet, right? So under this applet actually will be linked with the POS, okay, for the daily cash flow analysis for the cashier. So under this applet, we have two. One will be Z report, the other one will be cashier collection. Okay. So first we can go to the cashier collection. So the cashier collection over here, you need to go to the advanced filter where you should filter by the branch. By right one of the user or email, you can have one to one, which is that one user equal to one branch. But if let's say they have multiple, so they need to choose which branch actually they want to see. Okay, and then you can filter by the date. Okay, date you want to check the cashier collection from which date to which date. So for now I'm gonna just by today because this one's supposed to be daily, so I just change it daily on the transaction date. Okay, so when you click search, this is the thing, the information will be shown where you can expand it. Okay, so when you have this listing, if you might see a lot of a grouping over here. So because by default, our system gonna group by branch and by settlement method. Okay, so if let's say you don't want to see this setup grouping, okay, so you just can cross it. Okay, so when you close it, so all the thing will be shown by line level, by line. Okay, so this cashier collection, it will show you like what will be the branch, okay, what will be the settlement method, how this settlement method is like how the customer pay you, is it by cash or by credit card or what? Okay, this is by settlement method. And then the document type, this is the POS number because this is a full scan cash from the cash sales. This is the number, the date, and then how much it will be. So if let's say you find out that you don't want to see the creation date or the user create, so you can always hide it over here. For now, I just hide the device for you. Okay, so if you want, then you just can hide it or unhide it. I'll show. Okay, or maybe you want to by group by date. All right, so you just can you can choose and then just drag it over here. So system will group by whatever that you drag here under the grouping. Okay, so if we close it, so it will show by line again. So if now this report always show based on whatever that your filter here. So this is the cashier collection report. The other one would be the Z report. So this Z report here, it would be the summary. Okay, summary on whatever that you have in the cashier collection. So now I just choose for the same branch. Okay, the date would be today. So the cashier collection just now is by date range. Okay, is by date range, but the Z report is as daily, only one day. I just choose, then I search. So here in the Z report, is just show you what will be the total, right? The total. So it will not show you what will be the document number, everything. No, it will not show. It's just that show you what will be the total collection per one settlement. So for one day, you only collect cash 2,000 for the whole branch. GrabPay also what 2,000, Maybank 1,001. This is the total, okay? Because you give discount 30 ringgit. Sorry, yeah, 30 ringgit. You give discount. So by right, your gross sales would be 5,002 because you give discount 30 ringgit. So that's why your total now is 1,000 5,001. Okay, and then this is by the what do you call the user, okay, but the user, and then the item sold, all the thing, it will be there, the information. So and then you can export it to PDF. So when I click it PDF, it will give me the PDF. So you can just open it. So this is the Z report, one that you export to PDF. Okay. By end of the day, usually you can download and then print the Z report. You can attach it with your credit card merchant, because by daily usually you need to print out your credit card merchant collection. So you can print out for, and then you can send it to your finance, because your finance need to check whether the what do you call, the credit card, is it the same with the collect with your collection, to cross check. So if you want to search on the other thing, so you just can just choose the other branch and then just search. Okay, and then you can change when the date. In terms of okay, that's actually will be our daily cashier report over here. Okay, and then again for the applet, we have a setting and personalization, where this one, whether you want to hide or show or not for this Z report. If you find out that this Z report, you don't need to use it, so you can just hide it under the setting. You can hide it under the setting, and then it will, so you just hide over here. So this is a default selection. This default selection, if let's say you have multiple branch under one, okay, under one, so you can filter by the, sorry, not filter, you can set the default branch over here. But this default selection here under the applet, it will affect the whole applet, the applet as a whole. So any user, the one that log in into the daily cashier report applet, it will use they will see the same branch over here. Okay, or if you want each user have their own default branch, they can set under this personalization. So you can go to this personalization and then select your default selection over here. So example that I just choose. Okay, this is my personalization. So every time I go to the cashier collection report or any sub or Z report, it always choose my personalization, the one that I set here. Other than that default selection, we have a permission. Okay, permission setting, everything will be all under this the setting over here. Yeah. So daily cashier report applet usually will be straightforward applet. Okay, because it's only show you what's your daily report will be. So that's why we only have two report. Okay, so if you want to have more information like the sales report and everything, that one will be in another applet, which is not under the daily cashier report. Okay, so yeah, so I think that's most of it for the daily cashier report applet. If you have anything to ask, you can just telegram us into the group. All right, thank you.